Poland shot down suspected Russian drones that entered its airspace on Wednesday, with a drone-like object striking a residential building in the country's east. Moscow denied responsibility for the incident, with Russia's defense ministry adding it had not planned to hit any targets in Poland. It's the first time a member of NATO is known to have fired shots during Russia's war in Ukraine. Poland said 19 objects had entered its airspace during a large Russian air attack on Ukraine, and that it had shot down those that posed a threat. Prime Minister Donald Tusk said he has activated Article 4 of NATO's treaty, under which alliance members can demand consultations with their allies. He said Poland is the closest it has been to open conflict since World War II.
I want to emphasize very strongly that there is no reason to claim we're on the brink of war. But there is no doubt that this provocation exceeds the existing boundaries and is incomparably more dangerous from Poland's point of view than all the others.
NATO chief Mark Rutte said that a full assessment of the incident had not yet been made, but, quote, whether it was intentionally or not, it is absolutely reckless, it is absolutely dangerous. The Kremlin declined to comment directly on the incident. However, a statement read on Russian state television from Russia's defense ministry said its forces had achieved their targets in the attack on Ukraine. And the drones, which allegedly crossed the border with Poland, had a range of less than 450 miles. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said Russia used over 400 drones and 40 missiles in attacks on Ukraine overnight, with at least 8 Iranian-made drones aimed towards Poland. He said it sets an extremely dangerous precedent for Europe and a strong response from all partners is needed. Poland's armed forces urged residents to stay at home, with 3 eastern regions at particular risk. Some Poles who spoke to Reuters say the situation makes them feel uneasy.
I felt a little, I didn't feel entirely safe being here and knowing that Russia is kind of infiltrating our country. We don't know why these drones appeared.
Countries bordering on Ukraine have reported occasional Russian missiles or drones entering their airspace in the past during the war, but not on such a large scale. The incident could feed into tightening sanctions on Moscow. European countries are hoping to persuade US President Donald Trump to join them in imposing sanctions after peace talks have proved fruitless.